Five random questions.
Are they really random?
Yes.
Okay.
So
this new project that we're doing, website, coupons, blog, all of it together. What would you say is the goal? The ultimate goal?
The ultimate goal to me is to give us and the kids the chance to experience a completely different life than we've known. The ability to travel the country, see what awesome things are out there that we've never seen before. Also to bring glory to God by finding ways to serve in the different cities that we visit, and giving the kids a chance to learn not only school, but also learn about themselves and learn how to bless people and how to receive blessings.
I like that. It's good.
When we're traveling around the country as a family,
right?
Will you try different foods? We try different foods. Example: when we stop at campgrounds and go fishing, will you try the fish? Or if we go someplace that serves fried snake or raccoon, would you eat that?
Okay. All right. Now, first of all, I don't know if I'm comfortable going somewhere where they eat fried snake. But if you're starving, you'll eat just about anything.
But we're going to be trying different things.
Okay. Well, I've been to Haiti and I've had goat and I've had conch. And
lobster.
That's not rare though. That's not like a weird cuisine. But I am pretty picky. But I will try most things that are realistic. I'm probably not gonna try possum off the side of the road.
Oh, I wouldn't ask you to do that.
Or what was it?
Raccoon or snake.
Probably not gonna try raccoon.
Will we try some fish? If we catch some catfish, we try.
I will try it, but I'll probably eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich after I.
That's fine. Okay. All right.
So why do you want to stay home with us? Why do you want something different?
I think from when we first got married and when we had Hannah and then Josh and Jonah, there's always been that pull that I would rather be with my family than to be out doing anything else. And anytime that you and I go out together, there's the conversations aren't about what we're doing. It's about how are the kids doing, what we do with the kids, our family as a whole. I could be with my family and incorporate that kind of learning and the chance to be together the whole time and experience different things together. That to me builds much more of a family bond than dad leaving for 8 hours, 9 hours a day, and then coming home and need to get rest to do it again.
We're a different kind of family. Not every family operates that way. Mm-hmm. There's not necessarily a right or wrong definition of a family.
Yes.
Just however God calls it.
Sure.
To be.
So, question 2.
Or like food.
How do you think life will be being trapped with the whole family in the RV all the time?
Well, trapped with you will be difficult enough, but.
And
it'll be good to have Jonah in a confined space where he can't get in trouble.
Yes, I agree.
Unless it's worse.
We'll go kind of crazy.
Question 3. What will be what do you see your role as in all of this, and what is your role immediately, what do you see it being in the future?
So right now my role is slave to you.
Basically.
I do whatever you tell me to do. Eventually, my role will be...
You need to explain what that entails. Make me a sandwich.
Yeah. No, right now, anything that has to do with the blog or fun videos like this, I just do as I'm asked. Jacob, I want it to look like this. Jacob, can you do this? Blah blah blah.
Make it purple.
I just do that. Eventually, my role will be navigator, communicator.
You should already be a communicator.
I'm gonna be in charge of setting up the events where we help out when we meet in different cities and try to create contacts so that every time we pass through, we always have a place to serve. I want to run the money so that way when we start making millions from this, that's God's will. We can give it all away and find ways to bless people.
Millions.
You never know. We don't do millions. Just enough to survive. But yeah, that's why I see myself, as head of this family and leading the way while Mom writes everything because I ain't creative. Okay, question 3. Where do you want to go first?
Where do I want to go first?
Yes.
Like, realistically or in dreams?
Realistically, where do you want to go first? When we load up to take our first trip.
In what vehicle?
When we load up to take our first trip, where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
Well, the first trip I actually have loosely planned is we want to go through Jackson, Tennessee to Casey Jones Village and then on to Nashville and let the kids experience some things there just for a short weekend trip.
Okay.
All right, next question. If you could go anywhere first, so like money were no object, we could go anywhere and experience anything, what would be the first place that you would pick? There were no limitations.
The first place that I would pick
That's 4 and 5.
would be the Rocky Mountains because we've seen the Appalachians, but there's something about driving and seeing those tall peaks covered in snow during the summer, and the Rocky Mountains, wherever that entails. But yeah, or the Pacific Northwest, just because it's beautiful up there too.
That would be if we could go anywhere in the world. That would be
the world or the country, the United States.
I just said anywhere.
Well, there is a limitation there.
That's within the U.S. That's the first place.
That's the first trip. Okay, and that's gonna be fun.
Super excited.
Okay.
It will be. So.
Question 4. What kind of serving do you see us doing as a family?
That's a good one. I think for right now it's kind of difficult to determine that kind of thing. I'm excited about that, but you are more the visionary on that end. I see it as God will provide opportunities as things come up. We'll hear about things. And I think we're going to connect with people, and God will open those doors as He sees fit. I'm not going to go, we need to go to Wyoming so we can start with a soup kitchen there,
That'd be
unless
cool.
God tells us to.
I've been to Wyoming.
I think things will present themselves.
Okay. Okay.
So, that's within the U.S. Where in the world?
Where in the world? Europe. Europe. We would go to Europe and backpack across Europe. That's where I would go.
Now? Or like?
Yeah, you said anytime.
You want to backpack with Jonah?
Yeah, it'd be fun. It'd be a blast. We'd ride a lot of trolleys wearing backpacks. We wouldn't actually walk. Do walks. But we would ride trains and stuff.
Okay. Jonah would have a blast.
Yes, Jonah would ride trains everywhere, yes.
Okay. That was my 5 questions.
Okay. Last one.
Okay.
How do your eyes not glaze over when you blog about coupons? Because mine do.
Okay. Well, we have had not a fixed income, we're a single income family. And I have written about this for many times and spoken. It's something that I like. And here's the thing is that there is a part of it that gets boring. I'm not going to lie. I just spent like 5 hours today writing up the Rite Aid post and linking every coupon that can be printed for the best deals and typing up all the coupons that you need to cut out. And it does get time consuming and tedious, but that is what saves us money. And if I were working at a 8 to 5 job and my kids were in daycare and I had all these extra expenses, not only would I have to pay those things, but I'd also have to pay a lot more for the stuff we buy because we couldn't afford it. I wouldn't have time to cut coupons and stuff. And so to me, it's almost like a reverse income or something in a weird way because that deduction is the same as what it would be if we would work if I would have a paying job. And I have had paying jobs.
Yes.
That's sort of interesting answering your question.
Good job.
What are you doing?
I am writing your 5 random questions.
That makes sense.
Well,
When you laugh, and my nostrils flare. Boop. That's what she did. That's what the girl did on that show. She tried to say boop and her finger got stuck in the guy's nose. And then she didn't know how to move it.
I'm on question 3 of 5 because you keep booping me.
She's like, she goes, move it. Take your hand out of it. She goes, can't.
You're touching my brain.
Can't